Hello everybody, my name is Kazm Vulfhart, aka King Kazm, where you want to call me. Welcome back to Genshin Impact stream. A bit of news. If I can find her. I pulled Skirk. I'm probably going to end up trying to pull for her weapon. Hi Jade. Because I'm severely lacking in swords. Favonius might be the way to go. For now. Yeah, but I'm going to try for her sword.
Everlasting as the moon.
That's from Dune. Also, this event's live, so I might as well do this. Apparently, I can get a character from it. I mean, if there's no voice acting, I'll just do it off camera. Blah, 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 blah. Interesting. Oh. Fun. This is an interesting one. Ooh, this is a big one. I like these kinds of puzzles. How much more do I have to do? Oh, I have 2 more moves left. Okay. I didn't even notice how many moves I had left. Yay! I'm gonna struggle for a bit. Yeah, so I can invite Seth with enough points. So that shouldn't be too hard. Okay, yeah, I can do this off camera. Hello, Diana Louie. Diana Lewis? I'm doing well. Thank you for dropping in and chatting. My stream is going well. It's a bit quiet, but other than that, it's fine. I'm playing some Genshin Impact. Also, if I don't respond right away, I apologize. I have a tiny phone for my second monitor. How are you doing tonight, Nalin? Also, I hope my sound alerts work. I haven't gotten around to making any new ones.
In that case, allow me to formally welcome the Fatui to our cause. We now face a common enemy. It's time to put our differences behind us
I don't know
and
how I
look
feel
to the
about joining with
future.
the Fatui.
As for Auroron, his actions may have been out of line, but I don't intend to punish him right now. I'd rather give him a chance to prove himself.
A magnanimous decision.
We're back! Whoa. Seeing the two of you chatting like this, Paimon almost feels like she's
Why
dreaming.
does the captain sound familiar to me?
This may be an unexpected outcome, but a favorable one nonetheless. Now that we're all here, I have some questions of my own. Tell me, how did you discover the source mechanism?
We weren't getting any closer to obtaining the Gnosis, so I had my men scour Natlan for a different option. Auroron helped as well. We tracked down 3 scholars, Aberawa, Bosamtwe, and Kushtal. and combine the results of their research to locate this ancient device.
I've never heard those names before. Seems like my own investigation failed to locate some critical personnel.
Chris
I'm just not sure how I missed them.
Tergliafera.
Strange. Perhaps they simply live in seclusion. In any case, their results speak for themselves.
That's true. Now we have another option at our disposal.
Why does your name sound so
Compared to
familiar?
using the Gnosis, our current plan will buy us some time. And if all else fails,
Actually, I do
we
art
still
for
have
gamers
this
and
plan
streamers.
as a
Oh, that's
last
cool.
resort,
It's neat.
even though executing it will come at a heavy cost.
I thought,
That means making everyone forget
it's
their
Avdol!
past. We should
It's
definitely
Avdol
try to
from
avoid it if we
JoJo's
can.
Bizarre Adventure. That's why it's familiar.
Oh, actually, speaking of the Gnosis, how did you know what it could do?
Hello?
That story begins
Ooh,
with the Cataclysm 500
Problem.
years
Hang on
ago.
one moment.
I failed to save Conria from the rampage of the Abyss.
So...
And the situation became unsalvageable.
Nope, wait.
I fled to Natlan with the remainder of
again?
my platoon, only to find
good.
that
You're in my
Natlan
headphones.
had fallen victim to the same tragedy. I defended this land for quite some time, and, in the process, met the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, Aizu.
I've learned something.
I'm sure many people viewed Conria as the cause of the tragedy. But
you for
Aizu
joining
was
me.
kind to me all the same, and even helped me in my
So,
time
does this
of
voice
need.
sound familiar to you?
From that moment, I
Aside
made it
from
my
being the
mission
captain.
to aid Natlan. In battle, a warrior
Have you
fights
seen
to
JoJo's
win.
Bizarre Adventure?
Even though my homeland was lost,
What?
I was already committed to this fight.
Oh dear, how
Together,
dare you. it
Aizu and
looks
I
like
fought many
we're gonna have to
battles,
force
and
Jade to
overcame
sit you down and
countless
make you watch
hardships.
that.
However, he was unable to escape his fate, and, in his final moments, told me the secret of the Gnosis.
So it
Okay.
was him.
So the captain's
He
voice sounded
recommended
very
using the
familiar to me, and I was
Gnosis
trying to
on
figure out
several
why.
occasions, even before the tragedy. But I
He
turned
is
him down
Avdol
each
from
time.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventures.
You knew him, and you fought for Natlan all those years ago. Why don't I recognize you? It must be the mask.
Even without the mask, my past appearance is long gone. Even with the
Oh, he's
curse of
Fugan the Elder
immortality,
from Monster Hunter
the
Rise.
flesh still rots.
Wait, do you know someone named Dainsleif? That problem doesn't seem quite so extreme for him.
One moment.
You've met him already?
Yeah, a bunch of
Uh-huh.
times. Sounds like you know him too.
During the age of Conria, all I knew was his name. The last time I saw him in person, he was traveling with a princess. He carries a degree
wait.
of pain and hatred that far surpasses my own.
Oh, never mind. Nobody could hear you.
What?
Check check DMs.
Oh no, I know.
Okay.
I know exactly
Who's
what's
just
going
yelling
on.
at me? Who's yelling
That's
at me?
why I'm playing.
Is that Metri?
Yeah, it is Mitchie.
Hi, Metri.
Hi, Mitchie.
Yes. You're the
Metri, you know
brother of the
JoJo's Bizarre
princess.
Adventure, right?
Given
Stardust
the role
Crusaders?
I held in Conria, I would prefer not to harm you.
Waiting for Metri to respond.
They've seen season 1.
You've seen... Oh, we're gonna have a movie night.
Although, this is likely a self-imposed
I mean, you
burden.
could
If
host.
the princess saw me now, I doubt she would
Won't
even
that get me
recognize
copyright
movie
hit,
night.
though?
As for your question,
I don't know.
I don't know how Dane
I've seen
managed
people
to slow
watch
the
shows while they
deterioration
sleep.
of his body.
But I
My
mean, like,
appearance
server
is much
movie
changed, and that's not the only thing. Even my physical strength.
Oh,
is a
he's
shadow
weaker than
of
he
what it
used to
once
be.
was.
I would have never known.
That's
During
terrifying.
our battle, it felt like I was fighting
finally the
against the
answer
pinnacle of
that
human
I
strength.
could not give you then.
And I
I'm
still
glad you finally
lost.
got it.
I deserve no praise for that outcome.
What question was the answer?
Still, it's a shame we never faced off 500
Because you were
years
asking me
ago.
about
You could have seen what I was truly capable
the-
of.
I agree.
about
Had we
the
fought then,
harbingers
I'd also have been more motivated to go all
and why
out.
certain people were called certain things a
All
while
that
ago.
commotion back at the
Uh-huh.
stadium, and you're saying
Twitch
neither
movie
of
is a
you were
no,
using
server
your full
movie is a
strength?
yes, says Metri.
I'd say we're
Oh,
evenly
no.
matched. If we face off again,
I'm gonna
victory
convince
will come
Lucy
down
to
who
do a
wants it
JoJo's
more.
Bizarre Adventure
I
movie
imagine
night
you held back since there were spectators
Sure.
around that could have gotten
for the
hurt.
server one day.
But
It'll probably have to wait till I
Capitalizing on
move
that
out.
situation would have only led to a hollow victory. It would have been no different than taking hostages.
At least if I'm
My
hosting
goal
it,
was
if
the Nessus,
somebody
but
else is
I
hosting it.
failed to obtain it. That means I lost.
What's up?
Plain and simple.
Good for them. I mean, it doesn't look like
Her
they're here
Majesty
anymore,
the
but
Tsaritsa allows
just
every harbinger the
monster.
freedom to pursue the meaning of their existence.
because
When the time
sometimes you
that
get bots
freedom
that are
can
like
take
that are
precedence
bots,
over
and then
her
sometimes you get
orders.
like actual people
That's
who
why
are
our
just like really
methods can
dumb
be
about
so
things.
radically different.
This one was a person that was
Despite
just really
sharing
dumb
the same
about
goal
things.
and the
Yeah.
same sovereign.
Doesn't
I
mean
needed the
anything. I'm
Gnosis
still
because
gonna
I
be rude
came
to
here
people who
save
solicit.
Natlan.
At
That
least in my
was my
DMs.
primary motive. Once Natlan
They're
is saved,
gone.
if the
I know we
Gnosis
don't.
still
I know
remained
we
in my
don't call
possession,
out
I
lurkers,
could
but
bring
I
it
don't
back
see
to
them in the lurking.
Snezhnaya.
My
No,
decision
that's what
regarding the
that's what I'm
Gnosis
saying.
will not
Like
change.
they're not in the list, so I'm
let's
assuming they've
focus
already
on the
gone. That's why I'm
Abyss
saying
for
it.
now.
Oh, I just refreshed it. I know for a fact they're not in.
What happens when all six
Watching it in
heroes
real
are together?
time.
We will unleash a great power that can be
No
used
pre-
to
no-
thwart the
Curious.
Abyss.
No pressure. Are you free for grounded
once.
this Sunday or no?
It's a power that Shibalanke gained from Renova. Renova is a
Probably.
god whose
Okay.
existence
If not,
predates
that's-
if
any
not-
Archon.
If not,
You
let
can
me know.
think of her like an
Do you
emissary
want
of
to
the
play Repo
heavenly
with me tomorrow?
principles. She controls the power of death.
I can't.
Wait,
Why not?
is that
So
the happy
morning
hope
I'm
of
dealing with
resurrection?
Dad, and then possibly
Yes.
working.
Renova also
Afternoon
orchestrated
into
Natlan's
evening, I'm
rules.
doing D&D.
As for the divine throne,
I mean, for stream.
like
for
I said
stream.
before, when a human
Was
ascends to
gonna
the
try and
divine
talk to
throne, their
talk
inner
Fluff into
flame
doing
will
Core
awaken.
Keeper, but I could probably do some
The
repo.
size of the flame depends on the
I mean,
person's
whichever you want.
potential.
I just
The
I
same
don't want.
principle
I
applies
wanna
to
do
the
art.
ruler of Death's power.
I don't want to
I
do
wanna
art.
play something.
one,
I don't
wanna
want to
play
do art.
something. And I haven't played
The
Repo in a
amount
while.
of power
So
inherited
I'm like,
will not change
I mean,
depending on your
if
ability
Lucy,
to
you can play
tolerate
Repo,
it.
that'd be fun.
In other words, it's a kind of power
Metri
that
says
not
art,
everyone
art,
can
art.
withstand.
What are you, a seal?
I
You
know.
survive the trial. You will gain
do
unprecedented
art, but
strength.
like,
And the ability to harness powers more formidable
so
than
You
boring.
you
mortal
want
combat.
variety. You want variety,
Still sounds
I
really
do want
risky.
variety.
and
But
that's
it's
totally
also-
You
fair.
cannot walk this path
It's less that I
without
want
accepting
variety,
risk.
and more that it's just like
Mualani charged into
don't
the
wanna-
Night Kingdom despite the
I want to
abyssal
get
contamination.
bored, but it's also
Auroron
like
fought back from the brink of
I mean,
death.
You're both,
good
aren't
that
you?
you-
Their
Use it.
bravery, I must respond in kind.
But
That
if
is
I
my
actually
duty.
like get into my work,
Spoken like
I
a
don't
true
talk.
leader.
Oh
Alright,
wait, when
that's
is your
enough for one
stream?
day. You should head back and
Whenever.
get some rest. I'm
Okay,
sure you're
I
exhausted.
was about to say because
The
if
Abyss
it's
will likely sense the
like it
change in
was
Auroron.
today,
It's possible
that's
the
not happening
frequency
for
of
me.
the attacks will increase.
I mean,
There
I
are many
specifically said it
challenges
to be like
come,
around
so we
7,
need to
but
be
like
prepared.
that
When you
was
put it that
in
way,
anticipation of raiding
my mom
into
feels
you.
even more
But if I'm just gonna
exhausted.
play with you, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right, let's head back.
I
know I
saw
should
you. I saw
Do some that
the.
are later because everybody fucking streams at way late at night.
I saw that you pulled both Skirk and Shenna.
I did. That was fucking terrifying. I'm not allowed
did you-
to pull anything else ever again because I will get Dia.
Did you pull Skirk and Shenna in the same, or did you try for
No.
both banners?
I can only get
That hurts.
one character from
Stay
one banner.
still.
Okay.
Your wound needs time to
Now
heal.
to answer your question, I
You need
had
to rest
I had
for a few
66
more
wishes in a
days.
dream.
The monsters keep increasing.
I did not
in
have
number.
my 50-50.
It's like something
I
changed.
was
you,
not guaranteed.
You won it
It's
both.
definitely
You won both
I-
times.
Oh, be careful.
I had 66 wishes
too
and
much.
a
You have
dream.
us by your side. If
I
there's
love
one
that.
thing
I think
the
it was
Abyss
in
fears,
within
it's
the first
strength.
20 I got
If
scared.
they think we're easy prey, they've got
And
another thing
then
coming.
I was like, okay, well,
Someone's calling
It took
us.
me almost. It took me close to 90 to get Skirk.
I was at 3 pity. So I was at
Something wrong, traveler?
I don't know why
when
my
I looked
luck.
at my history, I was specifically at 20 pity, and it was Skirk.
All right, Metri says.
Jade.
Metri says- Oh,
It's Jade.
I thought that was Metri. My color blindness is acting up, and my phone is like way away from me.
I mean, they're both purple for me, so I would understand.
But oh my goodness. But oh, did you see that they're doing the anecdotes again?
Yeah, I've gotten a few of them.
And the event, you get a free character for Sethos.
Oh, I haven't seen the event yet. I have been on.
I think it just dropped. It might have dropped yesterday. It might have dropped yesterday. Because there are two things active for it.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, I didn't play yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't play either. I was too busy focusing on Dune because me and Jade are moving base.
Yeah, I heard.
It's a hassle. That's the one big gripe I have about this game. But it's a fun thing.
We can't give any of these to our soldiers.
Yeah.
But
They
anyways,
were not tempered correctly at the forge. Well-made weapons and shields are vital for the survival of our people.
For Skirk, I'm pulling for her
I
weapon.
know we're under a lot
from
of
now
pressure,
on.
but we can't compromise.
I'm
on
severely
quality.
lacking in
Listen, I'm
mainly
not
those
blaming you.
swords.
I know this isn't your
Honestly,
usual standard of work.
Because I got
why don't you all just
Skirk
take a break
20, and then I was
I'll
like,
take care
okay,
of the
fuck yeah, I
pieces.
might as well just like throw it at Shenhe
And you got Shenhe.
and build pity and build pity.
And you got Shenhe.
And then at 40. So I had 46
Nothing
left.
I can
and
handle.
at 40,
Just some rushed defective goods. That's all.
it's like, oh fuck.
Even the most
Okay.
skilled craftsmen make mistakes
I don't know
under
I don't
pressure,
know
and if
why my luck
you
isn't
two wanna
triggering
avoid
when
the
it
same
needs to, but
fate,
it's
you should really
taking
get
me
some rest.
almost an entire
must be
90
exhausted
pity to
too.
get a legendary.
It's because
Don't
I
worry.
took
I
all
like it that way.
the luck.
No, Jade took all the luck. You took what was left over.
Yeah, fuck Jay.
Woman pulls 2 skirts.
Maybe I borrowed from her. I don't know.
Probably. You didn't borrow, you stole.
Yeah. I was like, psych, that's mine now.
Freaking
Yeah, 'cause,
pulling
like,
2 skirts.
All I have seen online is about the fact that everybody keeps trying for Skirk, and they're like, they are not getting it
They're not
early
getting it.
or winning the 50-50.
I
damn.
that was where all my actually, you know what? That's where all my luck was.
Granny,
It went to the 50-50. I might have to mute her soon.
what's wrong, Granny?
It's like, well, shit.
It looks like you have
So these
something
people
to
are
say.
all like lamenting about how they.
You know
they-
exactly what you did. You need some sense knocked into you.
They're
That's
lamenting.
what I think. Now,
That's how I was with Effie.
Like,
That's how I
Like,
was
I'm
with
at-
Effie.
I'm
Sorry.
at 87 pity and still
Now that
no
you have nowhere to
Skirk, or
run,
like
that's
I've
when you
spent
apologize?
I've spent
You
hundreds
couldn't
of
wait to run off
dollars,
last time.
and
the
I
time
keep
before
getting
that.
hard pity and losing the 50-50,
Pretty
and it's
sure
like,
I
damn.
apologized those times too.
Me-
Well, after
Meanwhile,
losing
my
the first
20 and 40
50-50,
pities
What were you
and winning the
thinking?
50.
Being a wanted criminal
after
is
losing
one
the
thing,
50, after
but
losing the
then
50-50
you've also
once,
tried
they
to
just
pull off that
have
whole
90
new
more to go.
ancient ruin.
Exactly.
Also, this is
The
the
one who
event's
needs an
been
apology.
barely going on for a
Apologize
week,
to
and they're
yourself
complaining
for
this much.
risking your life.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I mean, everybody drops their wishes on the first day.
Met a
I don't
friendly
have
Harkonnen
anything to
player
say
in the
for myself,
PvP
Granny.
zone. Oh, nice.
Yell at me all you
We're
want. I
Harkonnen,
know
so that's
I
good.
messed up.
You better be sincere.
I don't know what that
This
means.
is an incredibly
Dune,
serious
there's 2
matter.
factions,
I'm
Harkonnen
being sincere, I
and
promise.
Gotcha.
I've seriously reflected on my actions.
Atreides.
I know what I did was risky, and
Gotcha.
I know I made some bad choices. But I don't regret
I
it.
like
just
Auroran's story,
had
by
to
the
do
way.
something. Not because I thought I was
Like the
special,
Yeah.
because
like I like
wanted
that.
to
I
help
liked last
Natlan
stream.
as
It was
much as I
fun.
can.
His lore.
Lore, story, all that.
Of course, in the end,
I genuinely
just
enjoyed
ended up
Natlan's
causing
story.
more trouble. So
Hell yeah.
you're right.
I really like that
My
one.
apology doesn't mean much.
It's not as
But
great as Fontaine,
don't
because I
know
just
what
really
else I
like
can say.
Fontaine. It's my
You
favorite.
even had Aoife
Fontaine
bring me
was
that
more
entire
twisty.
game.
A simple thank you.
I feel like
isn't
Fontaine
enough,
was
but
had a
still,
lot more twists behind it.
Thank you, Granny.
It was. It was a lot
Natlan-
twistier. It was a lot
Natlan's story-
darker.
Make sure to
Natlan's
thank
story
Aoife
feels a
sometime.
lot more straightforward.
I will.
Yeah.
In fact, I would actually
Anyway,
argue it's kind
don't
of
feel
similar
too
to
grateful. I tampered with the
Mondstadt's.
bag to copy a portion of your
Honestly.
memories.
Oh,
It's a lot longer,
didn't
though.
notice.
It is a really, really
Of course you
long
didn't.
story.
You forget how many years
Which
I have
kind
on
of surprised me.
you. Like you
I
could uncover
wanted
one of my
to
tricks.
finish because
Anyway,
the second
I
update
have something else to
for
tell you.
Natlan had come out, and
The
I wanted to
Pyro
get the
Archon has
primals,
discussed
but then
your
by the
case
time
with
I
the
got
others.
to it,
Many
I
of
couldn't
your
even
actions
finish it in
violated
time
the rules of
because I had
Natlan.
like a couple
And
hours
you
left,
should understand
and there
you'll
was
have
still
to
at
take
least like 5
responsibility for
hours
that.
left of content to
I
do.
understand.
Oh my goodness! Like they do a
your
really good
efforts
job with
weren't
these quests.
entirely meaningless in the
Like
end.
the story is always good.
In
It's still
addition to
compelling,
giving us
even though
another
I'm talking
fail-safe,
over it.
You saved yourself
Yeah.
with sheer force of will.
I mean, if anybody's watching, they've
managed
already
to become
played.
a
They just want
hero.
your reaction.
Fair.
Not too shabby,
At least that's why
grandson.
I
Did the
watch.
traveler
I mean, that's
Paimon tell you to say that?
that's almost entirely
What?
this kind of content right now
No!
because I'm not even caught
I
up
said
with the
that
story.
because I mean it.
Exactly.
I can't believe you're complimenting me at a time like this.
However, once we get to
You normally
the
let
next,
your fist do the
once I
talking.
catch up, I gotta be quiet
You're
during the
not
story.
off the hook just yet.
Oh,
I told the
absolutely.
traveler I was going to break your
That's
legs.
fine. I'm
And I meant
the
every
big
part of it.
22-year anniversary for SL dropped,
Could
so I'm
you
wandering
not?
around the
I
sales.
still need them to walk.
Trying
that's
to
fair. That's
negotiate,
totally
are
fair.
you? All right.
fucking
Make me
more
an
than
offer.
400 stores are participating.
Given all
There's a
the
lot
good
of
things
gifts.
that I managed
That's
to
big.
accomplish, can you let
There's
me
a
off the
lot
hook
of
this
gifts.
one time?
Usually it's only like what, a
I
maximum
promise to do
of
better
10
in the
if we're
future.
lucky.
Fine.
There's at least
I can
3
let this
different
slide for
Sims
now. But I'll be
that are
watching.
being used for
We'll see
this
if I
setup.
change my
That's a
mind.
lot. Can
Oh,
the servers handle
Traveler,
it?
Paimon. Didn't expect to see
My
you
computer
here.
hasn't died yet.
That's good.
shockingly.
Your geriatric
But it just
computer?
opened today.
Yes. Looking after
geriatric
these little
computer?
rascals is rather
Yeah, my
exhausting.
geriatric computer. My
Taking care
6-year-old
of the
computer,
traveler
which
isn't
in
easy
computer
either.
terms nowadays is...
Traveler.
Okay, Grandpa,
Paimon,
let's put you
I want
in
to thank
sleep
you for
mode.
your help back at the ruin. I
Yeah, no,
won't.
it'd be bad.
Let's get together
I'm literally
sometime.
only here because there was one
If
store that I
Auroron
follow that
really
is
wants to
Also there?
thank you,
participating,
he
and I
can
can't
treat
fucking
us
find
all
it.
to a tasty meal.
Sounds
They don't have a
great.
freaking directory?
No. So I'm just wandering, collecting all the treats.
Remember,
They're
free
on mine.
99 is always a good thing.
$3.99 is a good thing. It has an interesting name, but I can't see shit, so...
By the way, one of my biggest gripes for today was that Google Maps took me to a farm today for an order.
Farms
The-
are cool.
Well, here's the thing. I don't believe you've experienced this because you don't drive, as far as I'm aware.
Nope. I will never.
So basically what had happened is Google Maps will sometimes, if it can't find an address properly, like say it has a long driveway or something like that, it'll try and find the next best thing close to it. It determined that this farm was the proper choice.
Kanich, you made it back in one piece.
The destination
must
was
be
at the
friends of
end of a
yours.
road
Well,
that
head
was
out then.
literally
See you
about
later.
half a mile to a mile away from it.
Jesus. I think the thing that I don't understand the most is the
There
mile.
was a piece of cake. Those invasive pests are lucky
I don't
someone
understand
called a
how
truce, or we would have
how
burned
far that
them all
actually is.
to ashes.
I appreciate the concern, Paimon. Despite a house description, the situation wasn't quite so smooth.
I
The
forgot
captain's
you're
forces are all elite
Canadian
warriors.
using metric.
It was a tough fight. We were prepared
I
to
am
retreat
indeed
at
a
any
filthy
moment,
Canadian.
and now
I
the
never
Pyro
said that.
Archon and the captain are working together.
You were thinking
Not
it.
the outcome I
No.
was expecting, that's for sure.
Yeah.
1.16
what happened
kilometers.
While we were in the ruin? We'll tell you about it some other time.
That's not terrible, but it's not
At
good.
least the Pyro
Yeah.
Archon's plan advanced a step further.
I've walked shorter
This is the
distances.
best
I've walked
outcome we
longer
could have hoped
distances.
for. We really
Yeah.
appreciate all
I've
of
also
your
walked
help,
shorter distances.
but we have to keep pushing forward.
Wow, really? That's
Yeah.
wild.
Zebu and I were just about to head
Downstairs
out.
I
every
hear
day.
that you
My
took
tribe is
a
calling for
1 mile
messengers.
trip to the bathroom every day.
We won't keep you
That
there.
would
Let's
suck.
talk later.
But
Little Kanich thinks he can
The-
just leave without consulting the almighty
the biggest
Dragon
issue
Lord.
was that
Ow.
there was no road to the house. It would just be me driving through a field, which very well could have potholes and stuff that would absolutely wreck my car. And like a small strip of woods. So I had to leave the location, loop around, and go to where the actual address was. And Google Maps still tried to get me to turn around and go somewhere else.
Jesus.
Like my
Honestly,
biggest gripe with Google Maps, when you change your direction,
If you're done
sometimes
for the day,
it's hell bent on making you go that direction.
Paimon has a feeling
So it will tell
Yeah,
you to loop
no.
around.
don't feel bad. When I worked at this kids' play place in town, we had a giant empty field behind the building. Because we were like part of a plaza, in the middle of nowhere. But if you were following Google Maps, it would take you past the plaza, where you can see our very big sign, by the way, and take you through a subdivision to the very back of an empty field. And then I would get so many calls being like, where the fuck are you guys? And it's like, go back to the main road. Don't follow it. Look for our giant sign next to the road.
I don't like Google Maps in any
You
way,
ready?
shape, or form. It is absolutely the worst.
Yep. Let's go meet the Lord of the Night.
Absolutely.
Like, this incident today made me want to find the people in charge of running it right now and break every one of their kneecaps.
So, this is where you heard the Lord of the Night? Guess that means she really has awakened. Hopefully we made it before she falls asleep again.
Fret not. I'm still here.
Jade has said something
For
that
a
mildly
weak
terrifies me.
form, falling asleep is no less taxing
what's
an
that?
exercise
She's gonna do something
than staying
cheeky with how we
awake.
build things, but we'll see.
I'm sorry for disturbing your rest, but
Where the
there's
fuck are
something
you
we
seeing
didn't have the
that?
chance to ask you
Discord?
earlier. We need to forge a new
Oh.
ancient name for the Traveler. But we ran into a problem. He's not from Natland, so there are no records of him in the Night Kingdom.
I see. Malwika must hold him in high regard.
The way they say
It would seem
Malika
that
is
you and
really
you
confusing
are
to me,
not
but
simply
it's
here
fitting.
on her orders. So,
Malika.
what say you? Do you believe this traveler to be deserving?
I love that the Sealies are technically angels.
Hell yeah.
Speak your mind. There are no others here.
Oh, I wanted to
are
give you
both
company,
my
but I may not be
children,
able to last
both
long. Holy
children
shit.
of Natlan.
Tired?
I would hear your
No,
opinions on
my
the
ears
matter.
are in fucking pain.
He
Not
is special.
appreciating the
He
headset.
saved Kachina and devoted himself to helping us avert this disaster. Natlan owes him a debt. But that debt has not been repaid, and with an ancient name, we can at
But
least
I
guarantee
shall-
his safety.
Oh, for as long as I
Even
can.
though that
Okay, but don't put
guarantee
yourself
will
out too
come at
much,
the
okay?
cost of your own life.
I mean, it's just
Yes.
inconvenient. Because, I don't know if you heard, but
it's
like,
true.
because I'm
Forging an ancient name consumes the life of
stretching
the
my ears
craftsman.
more. And they're just
Forging an
pissed.
ancient name is an act of creation.
Should only
It
be
involves
another day
taking
or two.
disparate concepts throughout
It's
the
just
Night
inconvenient
Kingdom
now.
and condensing them into a heroic epic. But it takes time for the new concept to be integrated into that realm. If the ancient name is like a seed, then the
No,
life
that
of
means
the
Shiloh's gonna
craftsman is the outer
die.
shell, serving as its protection.
Tino!
Once that process is complete, the seed will sprout, and having served its purpose, the outer shell will gradually disappear. Forging an ancient name is no easy task, and creating one for an outlander makes it even more challenging.
Oh yeah, just 3 cents.
Still,
Still a
if you're
lot.
here, that means your
I store
mind
credit
is
at some of
set.
the stores I go to, though, so that's cool.
Yes, because I believe forging this name will be well worth it. We don't know
like
how long
the
we'll
concept of
be able to
how
hold back the abyss, or what the final
how
price
forging
of
an
averting
ancient
this
name
disaster
works.
will be. If giving
Yeah.
up my life means that all the people of
I-
Natlan can have a future,
I feel like
then
it's
the
a bit of like
sacrifice is
a
practically
plot hole because they
negligible.
mention that, but then
even
they
when
never
I'm
do
staring death
again.
in the face, I don't think I'll regret this decision.
It's like,
I
are
bear
we just
the name
avoiding the
Baraka.
fact that
This is a part of my duty.
it's
I
gonna eventually
understand.
kill them, or
The chance may be exceedingly slim.
Well, also, she just said that she's a
Seize
named
it,
person.
Because this could be the final step to victory. And you, Sigla,
what do you mean?
She's
the
Baraka,
anxiety
or
you
Baraka.
feel
Bless her.
is
Yeah.
because you saw
So,
She
like-
has an ancient name.
So, like, it's like trading one ancient name for another. Doesn't
Yeah,
that kind of
so-
defeat the purpose of Natlan?
You know about that
They did
too.
never say like
What
how
is she
long
talking
it
about?
would take, but it's just like
I've had concerns for a long time.
to to drop that
Malika's
information
plan
and then never
needs
mention
too
it
much
again?
Time, and too many things can go wrong.
Is
The
it even in her
Masters of the
story
Night
quest?
Wind have a ceremony that can be used to glimpse the future. It's just
I don't think she has one.
using this power
She just
on
has
the
the,
Pyro Archon has always been seen as a taboo.
And you did it
Rebecca's
anyway?
quest.
What did you see?
And I don't think it was
Death.
mentioned there. Speaking of which, her
A
world
key
quest,
part of
Craig.
Malika's plan is using the 6
That was
heroes to
fucking wild.
release the power Xbalanque obtained from the ruler of death. Considering its origins, the price of using that power is death.
There's a lot of people dying for this.
You're saying Malika is going to die in this war against the Abyss?
Yes.
I can't just ignore what I saw. That's why I need the Traveler's power. I need the power of a Descender.
Don't forget, Sitlali. Even if it may seem like someone is fated to die, the nature of death and fate are different.
So did you know that they made a new Final Destination
Fate
movie?
indicates what will happen in the future.
I
The
did.
time, manner,
It's kinda wild.
and place
This
are
one's
all
kind of
predetermined.
interesting in terms of plot.
But
I haven't seen the movie, but I've like read the plot.
Death is a rule.
Is there a plot
The
to the
ruler
movie
of
where
death's
everybody
power will
dies?
allow Malika to triumph over the
I mean, it is a
abyss.
Final Destination
But
movie. What do you
she
expect?
must offer her own
It's
life
like
in the
prawn
process.
movies.
It's
there
weird.
a plot?
Death cares little for the time,
Kind of,
Or is it
yes.
just-
There actually is plot, and it's less gory than
She
the previous
simply
entry.
guarantees that it will
If you remember
I watch
Final,
prawn movies for the plot.
Fate may be able
have you
to
seen like
influence the
have you seen like the second to
that
most
is
recent
all the traveler
Final
can
Destination
change.
movie?
I haven't seen any of them.
Oh, the fifth one is
Wait,
like
you're saying
Gorehound.
We might be able to change
Wow,
when she dies,
5.
but not the outcome?
Yeah,
I cannot help you with this, I'm afraid.
the fifth one is
Final
beyond my
Destination is
capabilities.
in a similar vein of movies where it's just like, why do you
Malika
keep
knows
making
about all
movies?
this.
What
doesn't
more is
she?
there to get from this?
I don't think they'll be making any more because
I
Tony
imagine she
Todd
has long
is one of the
accepted this
main
eventuality.
recurring characters. I think he's been in
Well,
every
I
single
can't.
movie.
She's so strong.
But
She
he's
never
getting
gives
up there in age,
never
so
rests
he's
until a
probably not
problem
going to
is
be able to
solved.
make another one
She's not the type of person
if
to
they
just quietly
want to
accept
keep
her
it
death. The
going.
Traveler shares that quality. That's why I
But,
think this gamble is worth it.
It's very
Together,
interesting
I
because
know
what
they
they
can
kind of did
overcome
was
the
they kind of
impossible.
tied all five.
Be it
Well, I mean,
fate
obviously there was like
or death.
ties to all five
We shall have to
movies
wait
in
and
general, just
see,
because like the concept
but
of
I
death
will
killing
curb
people
my expectations.
who avoid death.
My time is running out.
But
It is my
they kind of
honor
connected
to
it with some of the
witness
stuff that
humanity
happened
in this
in
moment
this
of
recent movie, which I won't
absolute
spoil in case
determination.
people want to watch it. But the main plot is
We
basically
won't forget your contributions.
Everybody dies.
yes,
Once we
but
deal with the abyss, we'll find a way to keep you
Spoiler,
alive.
everyone dies.
Thank you
death
for
does
saying
a
that.
death does do
There
what
is
death
nothing we
does.
can do.
People are somebody
years of life
stops
are
the
enough.
stops the big event that kills a bunch of people.
100?
So classic. It starts off like that.
10,000? The Night Kingdom will
Hang on.
disappear. The humans will continue to fight against the Abyss, and in the end,
Okay.
all will cease
Sorry, I
to
was trying to
exist.
read what they were doing. But anyways,
When you consider all of that,
so basically what happened is the
extending
person who
life is
stopped it
meaningless.
starts
That's
going
what makes us different. Even if our end
Basically,
comes
like,
tomorrow, humanity will still
lives
do
her
whatever it
life,
takes
has
to
kids,
survive
has
today.
descendants.
Exactly.
And so apparently what death
Times
does
like these
is
always
death will
fill me
go
with
and
admiration
start killing people
and
off
reinforce my commitment
who
to the
were
mandate
both
I
a part of
showed.
this family and also not supposed to
My
exist.
creator was right in esteeming you as special.
So like say a
above
couple is supposed to die during this event.
others. Here,
Obviously
this
any
is my
kids they
gift
would
to
have
you and
wouldn't
an extension
exist.
of my will.
So if they
It
live through that
records
event
travelers' experiences
because
of
of
this
somebody
land,
stopping the
whether
premonition
from the past
and they have like
or
3
the future.
generations worth of descendants. Well,
With
first
it,
they have to die,
you
and then
can
those 3
forge the
generations have to die
ancient
because they
you
shouldn't have existed in the
desire.
first place.
And the traveler will also become a hero.
So that's basically the
forever
plot of the movie
recorded
as a
in
whole.
Memory of Natlan.
Here's my issue with that. In
Thank you.
the
We're
second
sorry
one,
to ask this of you
they
when your
talked about
strength is already all
how
but spent.
Really?
this will be spoilers
you
for you,
so
but for
much.
everybody else, probably not.
Your thanks
Um,
are
I'm
unnecessary.
gonna level with you. I'm probably never gonna watch these movies, so go for
That
it.
an angel can do.
So basically, it's explained in the second movie by Tony Todd's character that
Getting dark.
if you can bring new life into the cycle of death, which the cycle of death is people survive due to premonition person and then get killed off over the course of the movie. That's the cycle of death.
Let's go check it out.
If you bring new life into the cycle, you stop the cycle of death. That was a rule they set up. However, the characters misinterpreted it as like a baby being born. Obviously, like that was, but in the movie that was like a red herring. But basically, what happened was one of the characters died, and then
she gave us this.
She was resuscitated with an AED.
I couldn't forge your ancient name because there was no record of you in the Night Kingdom. But with this, we can finally record
But my
your
biggest
deeds.
gripe is like if that is
Keep
still
it with you
technically
during
like
your
a
time in
rule of
Natman.
death and all that stuff,
eventually
and they're not
it'll be
going
full
with
of your
it was a
adventures.
misinterpretation. The concept of a bunch of people being born, even though a bunch of people were supposed to die, is very confusing to me, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I feel like at that point it's where it gets convoluted.
And I feel like it's just a retcon of sorts.
How so?
So, well, like I said, so if an introduction of new life is supposed to end the cycle of death, shouldn't the first baby being born from the survivors end the cycle of death entirely?
I don't know. This is all convoluted and confusing.
Oh, it's the two of us. And
Oh no, spoilers. Anyways,
oh,
says
and
Metri.
Oh no! Everybody dies.
It's not a concrete medium.
Another
It
big
reflects the
gripe I
Lord of the
have with the
Knight's
movie,
will
in terms
and
of
shows
the
what she
plot
wants you to
itself,
see.
and once again, I haven't watched it.
Oh, in other
I've
words,
watched
don't
the
worry
opening
about this
sequence, and
form.
that's it.
When you want to check the contents, just check it out and have a look.
In the previous movies, death worked right away.
it's also super
Like, he
light,
started
but
trying to kill them
it
off
makes
very
sense.
quickly.
This is a really awesome
Why
gift.
wait to the point where there's, like, the main characters, the main survivors having grandkids or great-grandchildren? Why wait until that long? It makes no sense to me. Obviously,
Why not?
well, obviously it's for movie reasons.
Oh, yeah. We'd feel bad accepting something like that.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, you two. It's,
Love or nothing
you know, like you
loads,
saw
it's
yesterday,
defeated.
aiding humanity is the Lord of the Knight's mandate. She would have willingly reconstructed
I've
Natlan's
been
ley lines
around
at the
this
cost of
entire
her own
fucking
existence.
place, and I still
She
can't
wouldn't-
find
she
the
wouldn't ask
one
anything in
store that
return
I
for
came
this.
here for.
Exactly. Just
They
take
really
it.
need a directory.
Wow.
They do!
The mini-map
I
doesn't
just
help?
want my store credit!
Oh, thank goodness you're here. The Abyss attacked again, and it's really bad.
By the way, did you hear they're making a sequel to Cocaine Bear?
Monsters are everywhere.
Oh, wow.
So soon? We just fought them
Crazy.
off.
Well, that might be a rumor. I
We'll
don't know
figure that out
exactly
later.
true.
Let's go.
The only love I have for Cocaine Bear is the fact that I had a presentation by the guy who did the SFX for Cocaine Bear. If it weren't for that, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Did you know about the story of Cocaine Bear, like the actual story?
I don't know anything about Cocaine Bear.
So
Nor
cocaine.
do I want
So
to.
well, too bad you're gonna learn something.
Ah,
So the story, the real life story of Cocaine Bear is that
I
a bear
see.
actually did
I'll send
find
reinforcements to
a
those
block
two
of
locations.
cocaine
This other one
because
is too dangerous.
a
I'll handle it myself.
dude died
The
while
remaining
like
locations are remote
trying to
with no
leave a
inhabitants.
plane with a
Let's bring
bunch
our
of drugs
warriors
in his
back and
bag.
Make sure they're careful on the
that's
retreat.
crazy.
Or he dropped it. He either died or he dropped it. I think he
Understood.
dropped
I'll
it.
spread the
Actually,
word.
now that I think about
He
it.
probably did both, let's be honest.
Yeah, true. I'm pretty sure there was a lot of drugs in that bag.
We're here.
Anyways,
What's
he
going
dropped
on?
a block of
Did
it.
she say
The
the
bear
attacked
ate
again?
it
Yes,
and
it's not looking good. Our forces
subsequently
have always been able to handle
died.
the sporadic attacks, but now
Wild.
there are more monsters than
obviously
ever,
the
and
movie
attacks
did
are
a
more
lot of
frequent.
like creative liberties, but still.
What about the scale? What areas are they targeting?
Oh shit.
All of
Oh shit.
Natlan.
I
Not
was wrong.
just around
There's
the stadium,
still
but
more
even the remote
Sims.
areas of the
Oh
collective
no,
have plenty
that's
of
actually
fighting.
I think we're
terrifying.
at 4.
Could this also be some kind of omen?
But
okay,
If
I need to
things
see
continue
a
like
world map,
this,
because
then
I don't know where the
We won't
fuck
last
I
much
am.
longer. I
but
know.
the story, the actual story
we're
begins
seeing now
after
is the
it died
desperation of
because
the abyss.
the
It
story
knows we're
behind the
only
bear
one
was
hero
so
short.
incredible that they actually
I don't have the strength
stuffed
to
the
fight it
bear
right now. This is its best opportunity
Okay.
and its final chance.
and put it in a. I believe it was a.
You just have to
I
hold
believe-
out for as long as we
How big is it?
Oh my
It'll be a
god!
long
Crazy.
fight. Our
Oh
current
my
focus needs to be
God.
on protecting
What?
civilians
This is
and
gonna
conserving
take me the
manpower.
entire month it's
There are caravans and
open.
adventurers
Oh,
trapped in the
that's-
wild. Many
that
of our
sounds
warriors
great
have
and-
already left to
God.
rescue
That sounds
them,
great and
but
horrible
they'll
at the same
need
time.
reinforcements.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
All right.
14, 15,
Shilonen,
16, 17,
Kachina,
18,
Head to
19,
the camp near the
20.
children of Echoes.
20
See, Lolly,
Sims.
you're leading
Oh,
the
that's
Masters
way
of the
more
Night.
than we
Full
thought.
of
That is
stores.
over 6
As an
times
important
the
figure
amount
in the
we
plan,
thought.
Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too
I've
far
only
from
gone
the
through
stadium.
3.
understood. I'll leave right away.
Well, good luck,
I prepared
Jester.
a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around
What am I
Natlan.
doing?
Update them once you've completed your mission, and they'll compile the information into a battle
I
report.
just want the
As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next move.
It's going to be the last sim you check, too. You know that, right?
All right.
will.
No time to lose.
I mean, the
Let's
good
go.
news is that another store that has store credit is another store that I go to for tattoos.
Neat.
Be
So
careful,
there's that.
everyone.
But when the fuck am I
What about
doing
our
with my
squishy
life,
gun?
Kaz? I don't know.
Suffering. You're suffering
I
by the
received
sound
word
of
that a
it.
small team escorting civilians back to the
I mean, the
stadium
cool
was
thing
attacked.
is that if I do
They
come
won't be
across
able to hold out
an
for
actual
long.
store that I go to, a lot of them have like half off.
Can I leave them
sales.
to you?
So it's a
Like,
win-win.
I saw Static. Static
Thank
had
you.
like cool D&D
The hot air
stuff.
balloon is over there.
And like that was pretty chill.
So it's a win-win.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what is happening to my map? Why is it so dark? Oh, it's showing me things.
Jesus. Oh, wait, oh, you're at this part. Have fun with that. I'm gonna be quiet.
Is it just a roguelike or something like that?
No. So this is where the Nation of War
And laugh.
really
Hey, this thing
comes
is pretty
into play.
convenient.
Fun. What chapter am I
It's
on?
not
3?
only fast, but also saves us a lot of
This is the
energy.
part that I stopped playing at because it took too fucking long.
Am I gonna have to do this off camera?
No. You won't want to. I will say that it is very emotionally heavy. So, you
There are
know, be
warriors
warned.
fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports.
Meanwhile, the music is all happy and cheerful.
For now.
How many people do I know will die? Why are you doing...
There's a death counter.
Oh. That fills me with hope.
I'm pretty sure if you make the wrong choices, it can get into the high thousands before the end.
Oh, that fills me with so much joy.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the stupid thing that's showing me that it's got an exclamation mark? Stop it. There you are. Do I need to use this now?
What?
The Pilgrim's Chronicle. Do I need to use this?
No, that's just to show you what milestone quests you've done so far.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to look at it until the very end. It's just like if you want to have fun and like read.
No, I wanted to get
What
rid of
it's
the
added.
exclamation mark because it was bothering me.
Oh yeah, yeah. It'll just be like, hey, because it's the Pilgrim's Chronicle. It's chronicling your adventures. So everything you have
down.
done in that
Let me
land,
down.
and
Let me
as
down.
you do it,
Let me down. Let me down.
Look, they must be trapped. Let's go help.
just enjoy the air balloon.
No, I hate this air balloon. Let me down.
Reinforcements! Thank goodness!
My new brave name's Echo!
Lazy bear.
You're dying. You're dying. At least they die pretty quickly.
Thank you for coming. We were almost at the breaking point.
There were just too many monsters. They just kept coming, wave after wave. I've never seen it this bad.
At least we got here in time. You all should get going.
I know, but it's not that easy. A lot of people were hurt in
They
the
need to
battle
make
just
a
now.
lot more events
Our
for the
cart
less
was also
PG
attacked,
things.
and now our supplies
I
are
want
scattered
money.
everywhere.
That's not important right now. We need to focus on getting out of here alive.
I know, but these were medical supplies.
Ooh,
What if they need them back at the stadium?
It's them! Over here!
We came to help, but looks like you don't need it. Nice job making...
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other areas need help?
Here, take a look at the latest battle. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are If you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy, feel free...
Thanks! Now where should we go next?
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight, so let's split up. Choose where
Still looks like they could use some help here, though. These supplies are really important. What should we do?
It's all right. Don't delay your rescue efforts on our account.
But if we stay here too long, the monsters might come back.
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you decide.
Oh my goodness. Do I stay or do I go? Abyssal activity is weak. Leyline status is... Total deaths is 100. Instant resolve. Active monsters. Jester, what do I do?
What?
What do I do? Do I stay or do I go?
Just do.
You don't understand. Choice paralysis.
Do what you gotta.
Choice paralysis. Choice paralysis.
Just do it.
What's the good option? Oh gods. Why did it do this to me?
I think I usually go. Because I think staying is just like giving you a break. But, I mean, you just got there. You just started fighting a good fight, you know?
Who's the person I talked to about going?
Mm.
Are you the person?
Do you get...
At the point
Normal?
where I can't fucking load anything.
I'm not
Holy
being the
shit.
coward?
Not at all. You're here, aren't you? Ready to fight even
That's a
despite
time
your
and
fear.
it's
That's impressive.
Oh,
Hold
yeah.
on. to
You're
that.
right. Thanks, you two.
Good. I gave him a sense of hope. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, I'm doing that to myself.
Traveler, can I ask you a favor? My mother's a doctor. When she heard about the attacks in the wilderness, she rushed out to help, and I haven't heard from her since. I'm worried. She's not a fighter, and I can't leave to check on her. I want her to stay out of this. So if you see her, can you please tell her to take shelter?
Of course, we've got this.
Thank you. Oh, that makes it
She's
easier
gonna be
to
dead,
focus
isn't
on
she?
the current battle.
Okay, mission in this area has been complete. Next! Stadium key site. Guards are present around the clock to ensure... So, do I need to head here? Or do I head to where the exclamation marks are?
Whatever you think is the right course of action.
I don't know. Well, that's the thing.
To do
I
in a
don't.
war.
I don't know. I've never been to war. I'm an idiot.
Just pick one.
Don't tell the idiot to pick one. That's a horrible idea.
Just pick one.
Whoops. Whoops. I left the mission area. That's not good.
Literally nothing is loading. Holy shit.
Okay, so I can't go there. It's not a thing I can do. Can I make a wish? No, I can't. Wait. Okay, I want to check my acquaintance. I'm aware I did that 3 times.
Hey, I don't judge.
Yes, you do!
You're right, I do.
You judge me daily.
I very much do. Congrats on noticing.
See, you're judging me now!
Exactly. You're so smart.
No, I'm not.
Hey, Kanish just
Well,
ran
that's your own
past.
judgment.
He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt.
Bye, Kanich. Dude, you have a grappling hook. Use it. Your movement is horrible. No, I have to go here.
This is it! Looks like a battle is in progress. Let's go help him!
How much longer are these things gonna keep coming?
We're reaching the breaking point!
And they're reaching the deading point.
They're all dead, they dying. Need to stop them. Yeah, that's by the way.
Ads! Shall we, everybody, get added?
Get ads.
Thank you so much. You came just in time. What's going on? Were other places hit?
Oh my god, I got an exclusive music
The
hat.
Pyro Archon told
Nice.
us to be ready to evacuate. She warned us something like this could happen. But I never thought there would be this many monsters.
I got a sofa.
You got here just in time. But what should we do about the...
Relax, sofa.
This area was hit bad. We're housing the wounded in
Oh my
this house
God,
for
you
now,
told
but
me I have to put the box
we're short
in
on
my
medicine.
house.
We don't know what to do next. We're sitting ducks if we stay here, but...
Thank goodness you're here, though. You saved us all.
Round the
You're right.
sofa.
The monsters are gone. So it should be safe
Maybe
for
I
now.
can slowly replace
Some
the
of my men can
furniture that
escort
will
them.
trap you if you touch
That
it.
will take time, though.
What?
And some of the wounded can't walk. They might have to stay
Oh yeah,
here.
you've never been to my house.
Don't worry.
No.
Once we escort the
Yeah,
first
no,
group, I'll call for
literally
reinforcements.
all my furniture
that
can
way,
trap you if you touch
everyone
it.
can evacuate.
Oh, lovely.
Let's help them out here for now.
Trust me,
Then we
I
can
know.
head to the
I
next
keep
pool.
accidentally
There's a
fucking
messenger over
touching them.
there. Don't forget, we can get the lid.
Oopsie.
Okay, so... Where's the messenger? Over there.
Thanks for your help. I've updated the intel on this air. Hang in there, you two. A lot of...
Oh, you motherfucker.
Yeah, I can't go over to fight... Oh.
Some things you can't interact with. You can only just, like, see that they are happening on the map.
So I can't interact with Kanich, even though the game told me he was over there and that you could interact with him.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, fun fact, he's over here, and, like, it's just like an enrichment thing.
He's over here and
Quick,
you're an idiot.
over here. Follow me.
Yeah.
Look, someone's surrounded.
Or, like, there was one mission that I did where Capitano is nearby, and because he was nearby, the people that I
Thank
helped
you.
were Fatui.
They really came out of nowhere.
Kind of thing. It's just things to add on, like,
Yeah,
that
that was
it's not
close.
just you
Thank you for
versus
coming
this
all this
war,
way
like,
to help us,
everybody
Doctor.
is fighting.
Just doing my part.
Oh, this is the lady.
Wait, do you know Tapos?
He's my son. Why? Did something happen to him?
No, he's fine. He's just worried about you. He asked us to tell you to seek shelter.
Ah, I see. I know it's dangerous to be out and about like this, but I just can't sit. How about this? I'll write to him and promise to team up with the next group of warriors I come across. I'll be safer that way.
Sounds good. I'm sure he'll be relieved you're okay.
Thank you for passing along his message.
Okay, well that's done. Give me heals. I'm too bad at this game.
I got free hair.
Oh hey, look, it's the Fatui.
Oh my god, the Fatui!
Okay, I like the balloon ride concept. I wish it literally would just, okay, just warp me.
Honestly.
Alright.
That was probably the most annoying part of it too, because it was just like, you can see them struggling. Like, why can't I just... How can I get there?
Have this. Eat this, eat this, eat this, eat this, eat this.
That's a choice.
Actually, the phrase is take this, because it's from... Oh, is it from Sonic Boom? Oh, no, it might be Sonic Force. Game Grumps has made it a goal of theirs to play basically every Sonic game they can. And one of the Sonic games has Eggman being like, take this, take this, take this. Yes, pretty much. And Aaron went nuts. Like, Aaron went crazy.
Oh, you know, I think I've seen that. Ooh, this is actually a good carriage. Perfect for the middle of my house.
Oh, you were talking about Second Life. I thought you were talking about real life. Oops.
No.
I was like, oh, your furniture can trap you in real life if you touch it. That makes zero sense. But okay, you're Canadian.
I'm sure someone's can. It's just not mine.
I was like, you're Canadian. I'm gonna let it pass.
Actually, yeah, no, this is like actually perfect.
Like, I'm sorry. It's so weird being made by
how do you
Fatui.
not know about Canadian houses and the fact that they can and will trap you?
Look, after hearing about the Panzer chocolate, Canadians scare me.
The what now?
Per his order, we're now under the Pyro Archon's command.
Do you not know about what happened in World War I?
No.
Is it World War I or World War II? Anyways, one of the world wars, Canadians managed to get their hands on some German tanks.
Yeah.
And there was something in the tanks that was a bit not smart. It was chocolate laced with cocaine. And the Canadians ate it.
Keep in mind, these were the same people regularly committing
war crimes
against humanity. Yeah.
Take precedence overall.
Yeah, so those people just started getting hopped up on Panzer chocolate.
Because of them. They saved us.
Yeah. I mean, why not, right?
Guess that means we should thank you guys.
Like, they find, first off, they find a tank, and then they find chocolate in that tank, and then not only is there chocolate in that tank,
but I don't know if
but
it's
there's
safe anymore.
drugs in that chocolate in that tank. Why wouldn't you want to take
Be
it?
focused there, so it'll be safer than staying with the tribes. Once we take care of these monsters,
free
some of our
drugs.
soldiers will escort you.
Thank you
Like,
so
come
much.
on, man. Live a little.
Guess a little extra help never hurts.
People from all over Natlan are heading to the stadium. That area needs to be the center of our
I
defensive
need to put
efforts.
this other coach somewhere.
This
If
feels
your other tasks are complete, I'm sure the people there could use your aid.
this feels so weird compared to when they were in Liyue.
Hearing those words from you also feels quite strange for me, but I can only accept the situation at hand.
What?
So like
Helping
this is absolutely the reverse of Liyue. And it bothers me.
Sucks. Edit selected.
Like, I'm grateful that the story for the Fatui went.
There are so many people here.
They subverted the expectations, and I'm grateful for that.
To stay out in the wild. Guess that means
It still bothers the crap out of me.
That's what I was telling you, not to judge them so harshly, because it's not like they actually are always.
Well, I figured like there were going to be characters that weren't like absolutely evil in the Fatui, but like at the same time, a common trope for stories that I have experienced. Where's the other one that's still alive? Oh, it's only you. I don't want to deal with you. But
This is where you can bully me. Rain outlines your face.
But the main reason I was kind of so hell-bent on hating on the Fatui is that I'm actually kind of used to the trope of the bad guys becoming good for one reason or another.
Yeah.
That I kind of was hoping it wouldn't be the case in Genshin, but I am happy that it is the case.
Yeah. Thought I would check on the situation after finishing my delivery work. If you're here, though, I doubt I'm needed.
Yeah, it really feels like we're running short on people
Why
everywhere.
can't I change
It's so
the
dangerous out
colors
there.
of the
Just when
sky?
we think everything's under control, another thing goes off the deep end.
Let me change the colors of my fucking
What
couch.
if things get even worse?
There we go.
What a stupid question. You know the answer, you're just too afraid to face it. Like a puny bug clinging to a pipe dream.
What the fuck even is a how?
This may be one of the few times a how has a point.
Oh,
On the
yeah, no,
bright
there
side,
is a
we can pat
specific
ourselves on the back for saving all these
each
civilians and bringing them here.
Of which that is answered, of which I have not done.
My tribe is
so I do
launching
not
a
know.
second wave of patrols soon. We'll do a scan of the whole nation. As long as we don't scatter our forces, the Abyss is nothing to fear.
Fear is useless anyway.
I
Even if
have
the
a
endless
pretty good-
surge of monsters scares you to death, you still have to fight. There's no other choice.
She took a small team of warriors to the mines. A group of people from the Children of Echoes were trapped there. I think she just got back. The lava alone makes that area dangerous. And now it's crawling with monsters. Without her power, she's just an ordinary vision bearer like the rest of us. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried.
Spewing nonsense, as always. Quit worrying and look at the outcome, genius. She's still obviously the strongest warrior you have.
Yeah, she always seems so confident. Plus, she told us you can only become the Archon by proving your strength.
It's true. She certainly helps us save manpower. She can handle the dangerous areas almost entirely on her own.
All right. I'm tired of this conversation.
Oh, and it has
Take a
animations
break
too.
or get moving already.
A break sounds good.
Always
We
good
won't
when
need much
they-
help in the field if we're dead on our feet.
Always good when a couch or some form of furniture has animations.
People around here need anything in the meantime. Looks like we're on the same page. There are a lot of people in here.
Oh, they're just simple sitting animations, but that's not the worst thing.
Yeah, it's better than none, right?
I managed to accept
Yeah.
my fear, but I still want to ask you one last thing. If I
It'd be
die,
kind of
think anyone will
cool
remember
to
me?
have like duo animations, like just chilling together on a couch. But I guess this is fine. Well, at least there's three.
that's what I'm
separate
hoping for
spots.
too. It's just
Barricade checkpoint. Do I just get a barricade? I do. I get a wasteland barricade. Let's go. I'm never ever gonna use.
It's you two. Oh, I'm so glad you're all right.
Hey, you made it back!
Sure did. Dargo made sure we got back safely before rushing out again.
Plus, we managed to deliver the medical supplies to the stadium. I really can't thank you enough for your help.
Feather necklace. Oh yeah, dog statue.
Oh, my son wrote back to me and said things. Anyway, my age means I.
No, it's a crown of thorns.
Well, I get the feeling I'm not done with this part yet.
Because you're not.
Fun.
You're not for a while.
Some rest, traveler?
This is it.
The latest battle reports here.
Ish.
The climax, you mean?
No. Well, maybe. I think
the situation is still
as
quite grim. Here, take a look.
Big as it gets.
Looks like this place also isn't as safe as we thought.
There's a lot more to it.
That, plus the bridge to the stadium is also compromised.
Yeah. So this is the climax of the story, but the story's not anywhere near done. Because there's also something that there's a detail.
An abyssal pylon here. That's not good news. We need to deal with it
need to
now.
pay attention to.
Like right now or soon?
Soon. When things really start going, we need to pay attention to each detail of the cutscene.
Just yell at me to start paying attention, please.
Well, when Mavlika starts doing her shit, that's when you need to pay attention.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Just because it's very quick, but it elaborates on a lot of the world lore and confirms a popular theory.
I just got raided!
Lucy!
Hello, Lucy! Hi. Thank you for raiding me. Oh, roof wolves! I don't like them! I don't like them! I don't like them! Thank you for raiding me. Can somebody please give Lucy a shout out? Thank you very much.
Oh my god, you can literally just say my name.
I don't know if Jade's awake.
Okay, but I'm using the fancy shout out. Because what?
Witness
the channel. Oh, because I probably messed up. Fucking shout out. Oh, because I Lucius. How do I spell your name?
LUCIUSTHEWIGHT.
I did it! I did it!
You did it! You're so special!
Have a good munchie, Lucy.
Is Lucy getting food? Okay, good.
Yes, how's the Genshin? I'm gonna grab. Thank you, big fish.
The Genshin is going well. We are currently fighting in a war. Everything's gone to shit.
The war.
There's Kachina. Oh, that's happening in the
Best viewers at streamer.com.
Oh, that's bad.
No, I got it.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's very bad.
Well, it's time for me to lay down. Have a good stream. I'm a work. That's Metri. Let's man up, Sky. Good night, Metri.
Night, Metri. Everything's going to shit. She bisected that Rift Wolf. Got me done! I hope we get to play as him. The Fatui just plowed into everything. I love it.
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
I like that they're glowing.
Well, yeah, it's their night soul form.
Okay, so key thing. putting the power inside of herself? Sealing away the abyss. Or scaring it off. Was that it?
No.
Okay.
Physical embodiment of pure dread and destruction. That black pit of despair will eat you all alive. At long last.
You won't see it until the very end.
Laugh all you want, it's gonna eat you too.
Where she goes fucking
So is that the source of the Abyss's power?
Solar flare?
crazy style.
I have to get a closer look at that thing. It may already be too late. Get to the place mentioned in the battle report. I have a feeling things are about to get very bad very quickly. There's no time to lose.
The fact that Deadpan Kanichi is this nervous just goes to show how serious this really is.
That is terrifying, to be honest.
Let's go. The disaster's really happening.
We're in the end game. I've already lost 364 people. I'm sad. Oh, I'm losing on this choice. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
There are monsters everywhere. But the battle report said there are still people here who could use our help. So let's wipe the monsters out.
There's a lot of dead Fatui.
Yup.
Oh, I should have gone to the south. I should have gone to the southern one. Oh, I really wish I had trained Skirk or somebody. Jesus.
Letting brave names echo.
Look at you, Boothia.
It would have taken more than one day to get freaking Skirk up to snuff, unfortunately.
Don't feel bad. At least you don't have two crowd characters you need to build at the exact same time.
You're right, I have 3. Because I need to build Ryo as well.
Sure.
Witness the power. Go bring it.
I hate you, Ripples. I hate you, Ripples. I hate you, Ripples. I hope you die.
The moon. Overruled.
Is that all of them dead? Hang on, I need to heal my people.
Let's go. Huh, I'm here. Over here! Come on, quick! Wake up! You gotta wake up! Oh no! Were we too late? No! Don't come any closer!
It's okay, sweetie. They're not monsters. I think they're here to help. Thank you.
What happened here?
The Abyss had us surrounded. Luckily, these Fatui came to our rescue, and we started evacuating. But then that black fire shot out of the stadium, and that huge monstrosity appeared in the sky. Right after that, monsters suddenly appeared everywhere. They couldn't fight them off, so they hit us here.
Right. You need to get to the stadium.
Thank you. You say...
That's upsetting, and I didn't think I'd feel this upset over a Fatui dying.
Huh? Yeah. I'm on nose, it's just... It hasn't fully sunk in yet. But anyway, right now, let's focus on getting them to the stadium. With any luck, there'll be an update waiting for us there.
Damn them for making me care about the Fatui this badly.
Get dunked on.
Need the latest battle report? But as I understand, the folks at the Scions of the Canopy outpost suffered a lot. If you're free, please head.
Okay, so yeah, I only have one I can do. Damn them for making me care. I hope they stubbed their toe for 3 days a week for a month.
Shake it and stir.
Let the mountain veins boil! Laid bare.
Enemy reinforcements incoming. They're all gonna die!
Scratch that. Can't handle your drink. Ring cutter.
Hang on. You're dead.
Witness my rise.
I love how she says wrath.
And stir. Let's go.
Overruled.
You know what my next target on my list is, Jester?
What?
A good Hydra character.
Bring it.
Hell yeah.
Letting brave names echo.
Or a good, let me rephrase that, a good 5-star cryo character. Or a hydro character. I'm being dumb.
There you go.
I'm being dumb.
You got there. You got there in the end.
I would like a catalyst character if I'm being honest.
Hell yeah.
It's you. You came. After you left, some of them started evacuating the civilians, while the rest stayed behind to keep guard, but they're all dead. We're done for now. The Abyss will attack again any minute. And then I'll be a dead man too.
Hang in there. We'll think of something. There's gotta be a way out of this.
Like what? None of the civilians have any combat experience. There are old people, children, wounded.
The monsters are gone for now, right?
Get back inside. It's too dangerous out here.
I know it's dangerous. That's why I came out.
Same.
Huh? What is this?
Can you spare some equipment for us? I've never been in a battle before, but I'm young and I can hold a weapon. That's gotta count for something.
And I used to fight in the pilgrimage when I was a younger man. Admittedly, I never made it very far, but if you hand me a spear, I think the old muscle memory will kick in.
There are others willing to join us as well. I persuaded them to fight. We can't let the blood spilled by our warrior brethren be in vain. We can't watch on as our heroes lose heart. And we can't let them fight alone.
We don't have much equipment left. Okay, take these. With a few extra fighters, we should just about be able to hold our own. Everyone who's fighting, be prepared to follow my orders to the letter.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
Take our hot air balloon. You can use it to get to the stadium.
No need. You'll have other people to save. We're taking up arms so that you can focus on more important things. You're the heroes, after all.
Okay, well, try going that way. That's the route we came from, and there weren't too many monsters.
Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated by the deaths of my brothers in arms. But if their sacrifice means anything, I have to live on.
We're not going down without a fight.
Thanks. We will. Now, go.
Achiyaku also sounds familiar to me. But I'm not even going to try to search him. Because I feel like it won't give me anything worth. Oh my goodness. am I supposed to go now?
Monsters everywhere you look, and oh no, looks like there's a Saurian fort.
Oh, you guys killed nature. You're dead. I'm no mercy. You're dead. I mean, there wasn't really much mercy to begin with, anyways. But still.
Look at you! Witness the power.
Just know these button mashers have extra vitriol.
Hear the echoes of the vault. Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
And our siblings sided with the Abyss?
For some reason.
Rain outlines your
Like, I can understand the Hilitrolls for the most part. And you know, like the Abyss mages, because, well, wait, are the Abyss mages also former Conrians?
Lucy says, I am not cool with eating a whole brick of cream cheese with crackers. I am, however, not above eating a brick of cream cheese with crackers.
Neat.
AKA, he is not cool with eating a whole brick of cream cheese with crackers, but half a brick? That's okay. Lucy, did you just have half a brick of cream cheese with crackers?
Oh, this is depressing.
I warned you.
Guess you're the sole survivor, huh, buddy? There. Don't be scared. Head to the stadium. You'll be safe there.
Oh, you did do the Saurian one. I was about to say, wait till you get to the Saurian one.
You're upset. And nothing Paimon says.
Still eating the half a brick of cream cheese with the crackers.
Right away, okay?
What kind of crackers?
Yeah, you're right. The latest intel said the Children of Echoes need support too.
I want... Is it wrong of me to want to drop kick the sibling in the head?
No. Do it. Ritz crackers!
These
I don't
warriors
like
are
Ritz crackers.
struggling. Quick, wake up
Crackers
them.
aren't bad to me.
I don't like them. They're not crunchy enough. They're too soft.
I think...
All right.
Whoa, where am I going?
I like.
Oh, this is bad. I don't want to be here.
Those vegetable crackers. They're crunchy and sharp. I want to have the danger of lacerating my mouth while I eat. If I don't have that, then it's not good enough.
Like, are the Abyss... By the way, are the Abyss mages, Conrians, or are these just random things made by the Abyss?
Rain cutter. Laid bare.
Vegetable crackers. You got it.
Thank you so much. You saved the day.
I like the vegetable
The enemy attacks grow
crackers.
stronger with each wave. We're nearly at breaking point. Given how few of us are left, I think it's time we cut our losses. This base is as good as gone.
Yeah, everyone needs to stick together. Best to regroup somewhere else.
Better late than never. Time to evacuate. Warriors, gather round.
Oh, okay, I was about to say, is he the only one who's going to be so sad?
For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echo's front is the closest to here. Anyone who wants to leave will likely also see action as they evacuate, but will be afforded safety at the stadium. Those are the options. We're abandoning this base, and you're free to stay with the group or leave. With our limited numbers, I can't promise that we'll be of any real assistance to the Children of Echo's war effort, even if we do join them.
Please bear this in mind as you make your decision. Now then, anyone who wishes to keep fighting, show me how serious you are. Really? Even after my less than rousing speech?
Why would we give up now, after everything we've been through? We didn't stick it out this far just to admit defeat.
We can't give another inch to the Abyss. We have to fight them back. If not for our own sake, then at least for our fallen brethren.
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan!
We may be few in number, but our will remains strong. We will join the ranks of the Children of Echoes, and they will be stronger for it. However little.
Okay, well, take care.
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Huh?
What was that?
Shoot! That creepy Abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance again!
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been substantially weakened by the Abyss invasion.
Then let's head over and check on them!
I feel like the Saurian's the one that hits the hardest.
Probably.
What the? Hyman can't believe it!
Can I break this thing?
It's too darn strong, or it's just a mutant! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters! The next wave will be here soon! We need to get out of here! Let's check the area for survivors, and hurry!
That Ooh. Arle almost died there. I mean, it doesn't help I'm standing in fire.
There's just one battle report left, and it gives a long list of places where the dangerous substance has been dropping. This is the first report we've had in ages, which means the messenger's job has become all but impossible. But there's nothing we can do about that. Our priority is to get to the next affected zone. Even if we don't find any survivors, maybe that strange substance over there won't be as rock solid as here. There's a chance at least.
Oh. I've made poor decisions.
What's that?
Look at my score.
Yeah. Hi, welcome to war.
What was yours at? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
I might have to look it up.
Lay to bed.
Look what up.
Just like how low you can have the number and how high you can have the number.
Of course do it after.
No, I want to do it now. Sorry, I'm just...
No.
I'm literally just moving so I can, like, sit better. And my mic is away from me, so... That probably sounded great.
It literally changed nothing.
Alright, time to stuff Arle's face with food. This just sucks. These devs are assholes.
There are too many monsters.
And the chicken biscuits and the tomato basil crackers. Wildly see wild.
I could run over there faster than this. Jeez.
Probably.
That's without Shiloh. No wonder everybody's dying so quickly. These balloons are programmed to go up and down at random points. I'm barely even heading towards the direction I need to head. I hate to say it, but I think I've killed about as many Saurians and people in this area, or in this region, as the Abyss has, apparently. Why does that feel less bad than this? Probably because they have the corpses still lying around. And Paimon's like close to breaking.
Paimon has broken. She died.
What, the giant rift wolf?
Woof.
Borf. Borf, borf. Borf, borf.
I'm not barking, I'm saying rift woof.
Borf, borf. Rift borf.
I mean, you can bark all you want, but I'm not.
It's a rift borf.
You're a barker.
It's a rift borf. Wait, that's where I'm supposed to go, isn't it? And I'm just on a long, arduous journey where I get to see all my failures. This is a slow-ass ride. Give me a minute.
Traveler, this war's getting too much for Paimon to take. Okay, let's do this!
Bliff, bliff. Bliff, bliff. Oh my goodness, this is so painfully slow. No wonder everybody's dying if this is how we travel. Can you imagine if an ambulance had to travel like this? Oh, excuse me.
Oh, thank goodness, those people are still standing!
Yeah, but not for long if you don't let me go.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave it.
And now we do murder. You're dying and you're not surviving. Please just die. Thank you for dying. I hope you had a wonderful time. Also, why does the Abyss look cool?
Because it is.
Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these things? How are they invulnerable to attack?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can destroy them. But this thing, no one's seen anything like it before. It's like a part of that sky demon's body or something. Whatever it is, it seems like it can spawn abyssal pylons, and with them, a never-ending stream of abyss monsters. We're just no match for it.
At this point, retreat looks like our best option. We're fighting a losing battle here. The stadium is our only hope. That's where the sacred flame is, which seems to be the one thing that well of abyssal energy is afraid of. The Pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long as that continues, we still have hope.
What's this?
Water. And some snacks. You look like you need it. I'm guessing you've been supporting the fight all over the map? Sounds like you need a breather. We got enough people to hold our own here. And it's high time you took a break. Why don't you sit down and gather your strength for a minute?
Sounds like a great idea.
We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. Traveler, you must be exhausted. What do you think?
Great idea, as I say, as there's a giant freaking dark energy crystal thing behind me.
What is it? Oh, you're right. Well, then guess we'd better go warn them. It's your decision. If you want to set off right away, Paimon will come with you. Oh no, the monsters have already stormed in.
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky that's impervious to our attacks.
I'll give the order for everyone to evacuate. Shilonen and I stayed behind as the rear guard.
It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it in time.
Kachina, he and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons. You should go catch up with the rest of the group before your parents start worrying about you.
Got it. I'll leave right away. They need all the help they can get.
Stay safe, Kachina.
Kachina's arguably one of the few people that can actually outrun the abyssal monsters. Oh, I have a trial Shiloh. But I like my Shiloh. Oh, they really screwed me.
Bring it.
Can you not focus on the wrong thing?
Witness the power.
Transfix. Witness my rise.
Really wish they didn't give me a trial Shiloh here. They ruined my order of my characters. So I'm hitting the wrong things. Oh, you cheating bastard.
Rain outlines your fate. Letting great names echo.
Oh my goodness, who fired a beam there?
Let me leave you a breath.
Laid bare. This is where
Everybody's got bitten by the cyberpunk bug lately.
Oh?
Because I really want to play it, and fucking Biggs is playing it, and then my friend just got on it.
So I want to play it, but like... I felt the leveling was too unbalanced for everything.
In what way?
So it felt like leveling up stuff like stealth and shit like that was taking so much longer than, say, just pure melee. Because I played...
Not anymore.
Oh, did they change it?
They completely overhauled the game.
Oh, nice.
No. You don't organically level up your skills. You have to put points into them to level them up, and then because you have points where you can put them into like each general skill that allows you access to like complicated things that you can do. And then you have perks that you can unlock in each of those trees.
Yep, that's everyone.
Okay, because if I remember correctly, originally it was like you level it up by doing it kind of like in Skyrim.
We can evacuate shortly.
Yeah, no, not anymore.
I appreciate your help.
And it felt like the more non-combat ones, like say you want to be a stealthy person or a hacky person, it felt like those were leveling up slower than being a violent psychopath.
Some of the things I've seen, I don't know if I'll ever be able to get them out of my mind.
Again.
Are we in Natlan doomed to this fate? I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard stories about the sky being painted black, but I always thought that was an exaggeration.
If I do, I'm getting it on my
Alika
PS5.
has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and
despair
an abyss invasion would bring.
It would also be optimized for it.
That she's still facing it head-on.
We've had to abandon our homes and chase the dying light of day. And maybe the only time we'll see the dawn again is in our dreams. But as long as there's even a sliver of hope,
is it
I am not gonna
just
give
me,
up.
or when they say S's, it sounds really off?
It's because they have no pop filter.
Oh.
We should catch up with the group. Let's go.
Because it's very prevalent in a lot of these Natlan characters, especially the females.
Just wait till they meet Cheska.
I did.
Yeah.
You were there for that. You were there for that.
I don't fucking know. I don't know where I am at any given point in time. Who the fuck do you think I am?
I don't even know where I am during my own streams.
I'm just saying. Cheska's was the worst.
It really was. It was horrible. Sheila was kind of a close second, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Great! You made it here unscathed. Kinich came by just now with some really bad news. Those indestructible abyss things have been dropped by all of the tribal territories. So it wasn't just the Children of Echoes. Even the Collective of Plenty was affected. And they're the furthest away.
That's impressive.
But the worst affected region was the Flower Feather clans. He said it's a complete disaster over there.
What? Isn't that Cheska's tribe? She said she was gonna take Koichi home to rest for a while.
Kinich didn't even stop to catch his breath before leaving for the stadium. He said he was gonna try and assemble a team to go and support them.
But how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. There's no spare manpower. At this rate, it won't be long before even the stadium is indefensible. And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there too. Then, there'll be a battle on a scale much larger than anything we've seen. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment. It means I can actually join in with the fighting.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just can't match. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair. But still, the fact is,
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, Paimon's sure is getting tired from all this flying, but it doesn't matter. Wherever you go, Paimon's going too. Yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. Flower Feather Clan, hang in there. We're coming.
Really? But you guys must be nearing your limit.
If there was ever a time to push ourselves to the limit, that time is now.
So this would be the third patch of this.
Wait, over there! It's Cheska and Koichi!
Hi guys! Wanna have a party with me? If not, too bad, you're gonna die.
Pew pew!
Diona going pew pew!
Rain cutter.
Pew pew! Stop going down the freaking hill, you idiot!
No.
Not you.
Well, I'm gonna anyway.
You don't get to change again, you don't get to change again, you don't get to change again! Oh, you are dead.
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Oh, you're not trapping me. Camera, please work with me. You deserve death. Oh, she's affected by the abyss. That's not good.
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi? Any better now?
Koichi! Koichi!
Cheska, I used to think Mom and Dad were crazy for adopting you. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I thought I could set you free from the abyssal energy you struggled with. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could fix you when... well...
So wait, Chaska's affected by
were
abyssal
always
energy?
the same.
Hush, Koichi. Put those
You're
thoughts
not
right out of your
good.
mind. We'll be at the stadium in no time, okay? I'll carry you there. The abyssal contamination is gone now. Just rest, and you'll get better.
I was always nagging you to slow down. Stop rushing headlong into things. I just didn't want anything to happen to you. Or to anyone else because of you. I worried about you so much. But now, I realize... I never really understood what it's like for you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. But it also left you in a constant state of agitation. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it
I didn't
feels
think
like
they would put tears in a character's
just
eye.
agitated you even further.
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because I really did want to get along as a family. It might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work. I'm so sorry, Koichi. I never meant to make you feel this way.
It's okay, Cheska. No need to apologize. You didn't do anything wrong. No one did. It's nobody's fault that things didn't turn out great. I get it now. So, no nagging from me this time. You keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest kukasaur in the sky. Show the world who the bravest flower feather warrior is. Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
No.
Koichi! Koichi!
No.
Koichi?
Am I gonna have to fight Chaska?
Chaska? What happened?
Koichi died. That's a sad thing.
It do be.
What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then a split second later, it disappeared. Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. But this time she wrestled back control. If only we were faster. Dealing with abyssal contamination is a piece of cake for you. We could have gotten to her earlier, then you could have treated her before it was too... Wait. What's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. Maybe she would have been better off embracing her pain. But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the layers of pain and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind, what then would she find? Maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. There is only one way to find out. She needs to spread her wings and soar to new heights. That is the true meaning of life. My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured. And finally, transcended.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer.
Does that mean Chaska woke up?
Please, take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice. Archon, we need to hurry.
Time for this war to end.
No, the door won't open. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where are my little lights showing me where I need to go? Don't leave me hanging.
They dead.
No, not them too. The war got them. The war got my little light buddies. No. I'm making jokes, but I'm very sad right now.
Yep.
Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. Our victory begins in each of your minds. So ignite the spirit of victory for me. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame.
Oh, Maholani's bad with it too.
Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
The giant kneeling down.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, and ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed
Ooh, I
with
like the
flames,
music.
she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages, our moment has finally come.
Okay, paying attention. This is a big cutscene, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
We unite as one.
But not the...
Baptized by the Turnfire.
Bearing an ancient blessing. Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan! In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran,
oh no,
I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
Oh, so this is just one giant Night Warden war. Okay. So she reignited the Ode of Resurrection?
That is an outright scary level of power.
So, from now on, all warriors will be able to resurrect themselves using the sacred flame.
That's right. No more casualties.
It's time to wipe the enemy off the face of the earth.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
This is for all those who gave their lives for Natlan. Everyone, let's go.
We'll come with you.
Paimon, traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. You gave Koichi the chance to say those words to me before the end. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack might never have been possible.
Probably best not to think about that. More importantly, how are you feeling now? Any better?
Not really. But now's not the time to deal with it. In the spirit of VUCA, I have to rise above it. The conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character and make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
All right, Let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be sorry they messed with Natlan after we're through with them.
Paimon, you're not even human, but I agree with you. Is Paimon human?
The Abyss has amassed a large army, but we have the manpower to
Does she
take them
look
on.
human?
Plus,
Definitely not.
we can use the power of the Night Kingdom to communicate directly and mobilize our forces on the
Then
farm.
again,
There's
Chaska
no
doesn't
rush.
look fully human either.
Slow and steady does it.
Burn that line!
Thank you. Marco Gosoyev.
Witness my wrongs. Overruled.
Those are words. Stop healing, that's my job.
Aerial support from Moika?
Oh, hey, fireballs from the sky, lovely.
But they're a renegade fireball.
Okay, that one's broken. They definitely increased the damage output of the character.
Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Definitely a great way to make the player feel powerful. Next. Indwelling too? Oh, lovely.
Oh, did you guys see that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head.
Sorry, Mulani. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool.
Mulani.
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Mulani.
Miserable dregs of the Abyss! Kneel before the almighty Dragon Lord, the whole Ahau! Ugh, Ahau's coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him? How dare you! You insolent, contemptuous
Done.
I love that.
Backup has arrived. All right, give them hell. For
Freaking great. Is it possible to mute him? Hey, you can't do that. Done. I think that might be one of my most favorite moments in this entire part.
Yup.
So, I've been trying to say it. I just can't because I'm trying to let them all do their talking and stuff like that, but the music for this part is very incredible to me.
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
Okay, I can't leave the mark on it, so... Like, the music being inspirational definitely helps the moment. You've got the concept of Natlan. Look at the little baby! It's so adorable, I love it.
Get the murderous child.
Kachina, over here! I'll send you up, it'll be quicker!
This is just like riding a spirit way! Now it's my turn! Go, Turbo Twirly!
I love Kachina to death, but I feel like she is a little
Please
menace.
Go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Oh, Roron! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous.
Roron has his priorities skewed. Where's wolves?
Hey, you're back.
That sacred flame has got me pretty fired up. I'm ready to butcher a whole army of monsters. Everyone, death is now off the table. So charge! Let's...
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
I'll go deal with the Abyss tumor. All good here at the People of the Springs, too. We crushed it. Masters of the Night Wind are also safe. Should I go support the Flower Feather clan?
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need. I just dealt with it.
Already? But you were just at the stadium!
Yeah, well, you have no idea how long I've been itching to bash some heads in.
Chaska's going through it.
Fair enough. Ian-san, what should we do about the Collective of Plenty? Your home's a
I mean,
long ways away from the stadium.
Her sister died right before the
Oh, no need
rite
to worry.
of
I just heard from Marisa. She says they're safe now.
Sounds like all regions are secured. The Abyss forces are weakening.
Yeah! Their only game plan was to outnumber us, and that ain't gonna work now that we have the Ode of Resurrection on our side!
Hold up. The Abyss is sending a sizable unit towards the stadium. I guess they've realized that the Ode of Resurrection is a game changer. So now, they are going to try to destroy the sacred flame.
We ain't gonna let them get away with that. Friends, let's gather at the stadium.
More Abyss tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Let's split up and take them. Oh, we need someone to guard the main entrance.
All right, this is the final battle.
I like how they did the sound effect, and the only reason I know, or the sound effect for their voices, the only reason I noticed it is because of how I have my headphones on my head.
Yeah.
So to give it an echoey type effect, why did I aim at that thing when this guy was right next to me? Oh, Harley, why didn't you everything up? So what they did to kind of achieve the echo was they put the audio through one side of the headphones and then the other side of the headphones. And the only reason I noticed it is because I have one headphone off my ear. So the audio felt really weird to hear it.
Laid bare.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Overruled.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness it. Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Transfix.
Oh, these are big guys. I just love hearing the Fort Natlin every now and again.
Let me weave you a web.
I don't know why it's mildly humorous, but like in a good way. Fort Natlin! Oh goodness! Oh god! That one Fatui dude just absolutely wrecked a troll, and the dude just dropped. Oh. Did she just...
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Did she just break into the heavenly principles? Or was that Celestia she broke into? No, because Celestia moves. Stop it.
I'm gonna wait till you're done with this quest and then I'm gonna go on the biggest fucking info dump ever.
Or by all means.
Oh no, maybe I can't.
Why?
Because there's a chance that the information that I have to give is spoiled. Because I know the information through play, but considering they mention it in game,
Try that again because you cut off a couple of times.
I know the information that I have to give through a different means, but they outright mention it in game, so it might be a spoiler.